Yeah.
All right, let's go to the underground White House, shall we?
Oh God.
So Paradise ended last week, and my boy Mr. IT needed a little bit of time to catch it. Did you start Paradise yet?
Started like the first minute, and then I had
The
finished it.
first minute.
Well, we about
So
to
whenever I
ruin.
try to start something, y'all can ruin it. I'm gonna still watch
Well,
it though.
kid, we're about to destroy your brain cells because whatever your perception of reality is going to die right now. Ain't that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um. So IT, since you just watched it, I want you to start because it's very fresh in your mind.
Okay.
Because I watched 8 episodes over an 8 week period.
Okay. Basically, if you guys have not watched Paradise, I'll give you a quick, like, little dump, no spoilers. Basically, the premise of the show is there's like this cataclysmic event that happens in the world that basically
Mm,
causes, huh?
no, it doesn't. That's not how it starts.
Well, that's not how. Okay. Well, no, that's the premise. That's what.
What gets the ball rolling on the
Okay.
show?
Okay. Basically, the president gets assassinated,
There we go.
and his Secret Service, his main guy, um,
Yep, Xavier Collins.
Xavier Collins, is trying to find out why he was killed, who killed him, and basically it's like a murder mystery trying to solve it. And this is basically humanity last 100,000, what is it, like 25,000 people in this cave. Like they've explained that much, whatever. How did they? Yeah, basically they're all like the
They
last survivors of
chose
humanity.
they chose 25,000
Yeah.
people to come get in this
Mhm.
bunker. Yes,
And they're basically the
yes.
last survivors of humanity, and basically the president is assassinated. They're trying to figure out
Well,
who did it.
all
Hey, I'm trying to do a no spoiler.
right, all right, all right, all right. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna steal that. I didn't know IT was gonna do the synopsis. I'm gonna steal it because you're leaving out a huge detail. So obviously we know it starts off. He finds the president murdered, bloodied head all over the carpet. He's the first Secret Service man to touch this detail. He was also the last Secret Service member to touch this detail the night before. So he comes in, he shuts everything down. He only wants to talk to one guy, right? Okay. Then he becomes the person of interest temporarily. They start looking at him saying, well, you were the last one to see him alive, and you were the first one to see him dead. We putting you in this hot seat, put you on a lie detector. Long story short, we thinking it's a White House drama, a presidential, political murder, tyranny type thing. And then we find out these people are living underground in Colorado because the world ended. Now, from there, it's all spoilers.
All right.
After that,
Yeah.
the ending of episode 1 is one of the most jaw dropping moments of TV I've ever seen until I watched the rest of the season. When he's running, then he stops and he looks up and there's a line in the fucking sky. Why is there a line in the
We
sky?
didn't find out to the end of the episode that they were.
It was the end of episode 1, bro. It was like the show. I've seen a lot of shows take flips, but for your first ever episode to have a twist that crazy immediately. And, also, Xavier Collins is in this dome without his wife. He has 2 kids.
Yeah.
So, where do you want to start? Do you want to go like episode by episode? Do you want to go like do the finale, the last couple episodes? Like, how do you want to do?
Episode by episode is hard because then you got to remember everything that's happened in those.
Well, not remember everything.
Okay,
Okay,
we can
so
go in like a chronological order.
okay, we can try to do that. We can try.
We can try to do that. So like,
Mm-hmm.
so after he you feel me went through that lie detector and everything, and the therapist told him to say yeah. Okay, wait.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
He said, "Did you kill the president?" And the therapist gave him a note and say. I mean,
No, I'm
not.
saying,
Did you hate the president?
was it a
Did you
part
want
of
him
you that was
dead?
happy that he was dead?
Exactly. He said, "Say yes." And I was like, "Are you
Bro.
setting my boy up?"
Yeah, no, that was crazy. My whole thing was like, I love that they kept it from us like for that long of why he had animosity with bro, like why he was mad
Mm,
at him. But
mm.
the whole time I honestly thought Cal was a dick until like they started giving us more context. I'm like, bro, he's a good dude.
That was a good man. He didn't deserve that shit.
Yeah, so I don't
Even
know.
even the end of the world wasn't him.
Yeah, No, literally,
Like,
he gave humanity. Okay, see, going in chronological order is a hard thing to do.
fuck it,
Let's
fuck
go
it.
to
Let's just do
biggest spoilers.
7 and 8, man. Just do
Seven and
seven
eight.
episodes,
Okay,
7 and 8.
so Cal giving humanity a chance, bro, was the biggest blessing ever because what even started Russia wanting to do that nuclear war? Was it just
I have no idea what that was about. Maybe envy that they figured out a bunker and y'all didn't. Is that what that was about? I
that
don't
might
know.
be what it was? That's what I'm saying. And it's like, oh, if we gonna die, everybody gonna die. Was it some shit like
Everybody
that?
gonna die.
Yeah.
It must have been because they shot
Mhm.
one of the planes down.
Yeah. Now, as far as like him having, because he had the little nuclear codes, but he also had the other codes for the EMP. That was crazy, bro.
Yep.
That was a worldwide EMP. And then
Mm-hmm.
fucking Sinatra ass is trying to tell him, "Don't do that. You're gonna set it." But like, I'm giving humanity a chance. What do you mean? Fuck being set back 800 years. What the fuck? We
What's
can
worse, being
rebuild
set back or being dead?
or being dead or literally
So
she.
so Jude, we're talking about is basically as they're leaving, they could have let all of the nukes hit America
The
and wipe
world,
everybody
not
out.
America.
I
The
mean,
whole world would have been in a nuke war.
but yeah, but I'm saying the nukes that were coming were aiming at America, right? Because they were aiming at American states, the Atlanta and all the states that were. I mean, Atlanta's a city, but you know what I mean. Regardless, but point taken is that he could have let all the nukes hit. He could have let the nukes hit his plane. He could have shot back and killed those nukes, but it would have caused catastrophic damage on the rest of the world. He decided to push a button that would kill anything that is ran by any type of power. So the nukes died where it was. All the electricity on the planet gone,
Yeah, it was a
but
worldwide
the people
EMP.
exactly, but the people were able to survive. But here's the thing: one of those nukes. Actually, no, but we'll come back to that last nuke. We'll come back to that last nuke because we're kind of all over the place. So I wanted to watch the show in order. You
Yeah.
bum.
Yeah, we should have did it. Or it's easier to do reactions when the episode's fresh. That's what I'm saying. When you got to do 3 8
Sinatra,
episodes. But let's talk about Sinatra.
So for those who don't know, Sinatra basically worked for the president, but honestly, Cal was a puppet. Cal was put in place by his father.
He was a
He
puppet.
never wanted to be a politician. He got put in place by his father. Sinatra and his father ran him until his father started getting dementia.
Yeah.
And
how did Sinatra get so much power? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. She should not have had that much power. Yes, she was responsible for having the idea of putting the city in that mountain, Colorado, but she should not have had that much power, in my opinion. That was crazy.
I think that's what it comes down to, bro. She made the $1 million decision, and she was the trustworthy person that was like, "Yo, we have to do this." And again, Cal was a puppet. Cal wasn't really a politician. Nobody really trusted Cal, so somebody has to be running the show. It sounds very familiar to what's happening right now. President Trump is a puppet. Don't come for me, Republicans. I don't care. I don't like you. But the president, not even just President Trump, a lot of presidents are puppets. A lot of people are like, oh, this president
is a puppet. I think he's crazy.
Shit.
I think Biden might have been a puppet. I think maybe not Biden.
Trump at this moment is just the face,
might have been
bro.
A puppet.
Trump right now is just the face, bro.
Yeah, I think he's.
I believe that he's just.
I think he be doing some shit like. I'm not saying the terrible shit, but I'm saying I feel like he's just unhinged. I don't know if he's a puppet.
Cal made choices too, but I do believe that Donald Trump is a puppet. Because why is it that you know what? I'm not about to go into this fucker.
Anyway,
but Cal was definitely a puppet. Sinatra had one up his, you know what, and
I think they wanted him to be a puppet, but he wasn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think Cal, as far as Cal, they wanted him to be a puppet, but he was doing stuff on his own.
Well,
he did not want to be.
Cal was a puppet, and then he started to shift to having his own mind. Mm-hmm. He started once he broke into that tablet and he was able to see what was going on. He started having his own visions, his own ideas.
Because remember when he gave everybody a chance, he basically warned them and told them what's coming, and they didn't want him to be that. They wanted him to be
political. That's real. That's real. He felt bad. He felt terrible.
Yeah. So
man, look, like, and the other thing, man, can we talk about Xavier and his wife?
Why did she go to Atlanta?
Because Xavier, you can hate Cal all you want, bro.
That's what
But
I
at the
was
end of the
saying.
day, you let her leave. And Cal said, do not let her go because anything can happen. We don't know
He
the
wanted
day,
him.
the
He
time.
wanted him to
And
give
this look,
specific time. I'm like,
and
bro, you know something is
he's gonna
coming.
say, she's never listened to me in 20 years. Dog,
Make her.
you tell your wife the world is ending. We have no idea what day it is. You can't leave. Because even if you go to Atlanta and do what you're supposed to do, what if the world ends in 2 days? What you did in Atlanta don't matter no way.
Stupid, bro. That was the.
What you doing, opening a company or something? We don't
And I
care.
thought it was crazy for him to be mad at Cal about that because I'm like, there's only so much he can tell you. He's
See,
giving you hints. He's trying to give you breadcrumbs. He's trying to like to let you all know this. Like he trusts you and everything, but he
yeah.
can't tell you all this stuff.
He's upset at Cal because he feels Cal lied to him, which essentially he did. But
Okay,
but
what about Xavier's
but
doing that same thing to other people? That girl in the office when they was in the White House, and she kept asking him like, "Just make sure you save my
I
son."
think
You're doing the same shit, giving her false
with
hope.
him, he withheld information. I think it's different than lying.
So did
Cal,
Cal. I mean,
Cal,
so
Cal,
did
Cal,
Xavier.
Cal,
Oh,
Cal had this motherfucker thinking she can do this, she can do that, she can do this, she can do that. We'll get her on a plane. We'll do this. We'll do
Cal
that.
didn't, but he. No. Let's not do
That's
Cal did.
that's a difference.
Cal literally had all those options for her, but she didn't have a
No,
car to
bro.
get. She didn't have a car to get to the spot.
Listen. When they were about to get on the plane, he said, "When did you know she wasn't coming back?" He said, "When you told me she was still in Atlanta."
That was
So
that
that's why
day
he
though.
was. Bro, but I'm saying is, before he gave all them options, he said the minute she was in Atlanta, I knew she was screwed. That's what he ultimately said. So what I'm saying is, all the options that they were given were always going to be bullshit. You were never going to be able to drive through all that chaos and turmoil.
What is he supposed to tell her though? Tell him though. Like your wife.
I'm not saying
screwed.
I'm not saying he's wrong, but I'm saying essentially that's what Xavier's holding on to because he don't want to hold himself accountable. He'd rather nitpick and say, "Hey, you lied to me,
Yeah.
so I hate you now."
Yeah.
When they were close.
Yeah. I was like, bro, I honestly didn't. I couldn't figure out like, bro. I thought it made no sense that Xavier was mad at him, honestly, because I don't think that was on Xavier at all. I mean, I don't think that was on Cal. I don't think that was on
It was
Cal.
cool to be mad at
Like I
Cal
get it.
until I saw the fact he let her go to Atlanta. Why the would you let her go to Atlanta?
And then if we being real, I'll take it a step further. Cal's the reason she's still alive. That
She's
EMP.
alive.
If he didn't do
But is she really alive?
We'll see. But based off of all the evidence, the EMP saved Atlanta. Atlanta did not get hit by the nuke.
So that's what I was going to go to next, right? The nuke was literally headed straight to Atlanta, and bro, you know how depressing that is? You're on a plane, you know your woman is in Atlanta, and you watch the nuke on the map go straight to Atlanta and blow up? Oh, bro, hey, hold on, y'all. Can I get off track? Sterling Kelby Brown. Bro, give him his Emmy because the way he watched that screen and just cried.
Yeah, bro. The
way he talked to the president, and he says, why you didn't tell me what was coming? Are you going to get on the plane or not? I don't know what to do. He's just, bro.
Yeah, no, that was phenomenal.
Sterling is that guy.
And Cal was like, yes, you do. And just walked away.
Bro, there's a reason this man has 3 Emmys right now.
Nah,
there's a reason he has 3 Emmys and an Oscar nomination.
Okay.
This is a bad man.
Yeah, bro. Now we got to talk about the murder mystery. How did you feel about it? Did you feel like you got cheated out of like who ended up being the one who killed Cal? Or do you feel like it made sense? Like who ultimately was the person that did it? Do you feel like damn, it wasn't no reward in being able to figure out who did it because it was like,
well, I'm gonna tell you, in real time, me and my dad talk about the show every week. In real time, I was telling him that I believe the killer is somebody that we've been watching in plain sight and we have no idea who it is. I thought Sinatra was too good to be true the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought Jane was too good to be true the whole time.
I think it was Jane.
My guesses were the son.
Yeah. The son
or somebody who worked around the facility that we just hadn't paid real attention to. Now, after 7, I thought the woman that lost her son snuck in and got him. That's what I thought.
I have a theory about her too.
Go for it.
Well, we can say after this. I'll say my theory about her.
Okay.
Um,
So, but the fact that it was a guy hiding in plain sight does not surprise me even a little bit. I didn't think it was the librarian, but boy, was that a good payoff to me when they explained the story about him. He was the manager in building the bunker, and then
yeah.
all of the people they weren't allowed to go,
And
so
they-
he knew they was going to die.
what
So when he found out
episode-
what happened,
and-
he shot the.
And what episode was it where he tried to assassinate the president the first time?
That's what I'm saying. That's like episode 2. They showed him he shot at the president, but instead Xavier got hit in the shoulder.
Yeah. See,
So
it's
taking
like, I
that
can't be
character
mad at it, but it's like I don't think
and
anybody
giving
could
him a
figure it out.
whole arc, that's the best part though. You don't want to have it served up on a platter. Nothing on this show was ever obvious
But I'm
except
not
Billy
saying I
dying.
don't
That was
want
the
to
only
serve on the
obvious
platter,
thing.
but I did kind of want it where like I could have figured like if you really put everything together, you could have figured it out. But it kind of felt like yeah, you kind of could have if you really look at what Kyle went to the library and shit. But it's like, bro, like because there was clues in there. There was literally clues in there, and I was like, damn, when you really look at it, like. They said the flower, the bookmark shit, like it was some clues that could give it away. But I'm like, damn,
Yep.
bro. I don't know.
Hey.
That was a good reveal though.
That was phenomenal writing.
And then the waitress, when they figured out that the waitress wasn't who she said because she was eating cheese fries all the time, but the person whose
Yes.
identity she was using was
Yes,
would have needed EpiPen because she was allergic or some shit. That was crazy.
exactly. That was genius as well. It was a lot of really good writing for the show. It's gonna be a lot of Emmys won for this show. But again, it's Dan Fogelman who wrote the show This Is Us. I don't know if you guys watch This Is Us, but it's one of the 5 greatest shows of the last 20 years. We're talking about family dramas.
Mhm.
So, hey,
Yeah, bro.
that Dan Fogelman and Sterling K. Brown is the Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan of television. I'm telling you, they don't miss. They don't miss.
I think my
Look, man.
biggest knock about it is they killed Cal. We're not gonna get him in season 2. It would have been nice, you know. He said like that.
Well, they had to, bro.
I know. I'm saying
That was the crazy thing is
but I'm
that
saying
the president-
It's not a knock.
the president dying was a throw off. That's the craziest
Yeah,
thing.
it really
They
was.
promoted the whole show about the death of the president.
that's not
Look at
what
this hungry
the show
nigga up here munching on whatever he's munching on. You fat fuck. Anyway, the whole the whole premise of the show was the president being murdered, and that became a side story, even though it was still the main story. But then it became the bunker. Then became the world end. How did the world end? How did the wife die? What his daughter's missing?
Oh.
Why does Jeremy hate his father? What's wrong with the grand? Bro, it was
And then
so
we didn't even
much.
talk about how they executed the people that went out to try to see if life was still like that was crazy too.
Yes.
There was so much about there's so much to talk about in this show. But yeah,
When they found it was life, bro.
as far as what
What
my,
about? Oh, go ahead.
as far as
Go
my
ahead.
theory, I think the girl that was in the White House,
Yeah.
I feel like she's gonna come back in season 2 and be like a foil. I don't know, cause
But is she inside the bunker?
no, she didn't get on the plane. Remember they left her behind.
So you're
The
saying
one that was talking to
you're saying when Xavier goes back outside because the season ended with him getting on the plane
yeah, and, he was
and
going
leaving.
back outside. If she's alive, bro, I would feel like that would be a good
Ooh.
person because she got some vendetta against him. You lied.
Facts.
I told you could you keep my son alive. You didn't want to do it. You lied to me and all this. She catch. I don't know how she would find him because it's a big ass fucking planet, but I don't know if you line it up right. She knows his wife didn't, or so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe the radio shit. She intercepts that. Knows his wife is trying to figure out where he's at. You know, maybe she'll be the villain in
Exactly.
the next season, a foil or some shit.
Exactly.
I can see it. But yeah, bro.
I have a question about that too. So the people were starting to question now, right? Because what happened midway through the season when they found out that Sinatra was dirty, right?
Mm-hmm.
They put the messages in the sky.
Yeah, she's lying
Right?
to you and shit.
You can't put messages in no fucking sky.
Oh no, they already know that.
And then, no, but bro, here's the thing. What they were talking about was how people were getting so used to being there,
that they are forgetting that it's not.
so normal that you forget that it's not there. There's children in there that don't realize what happened. There's people that that really don't realize what. That's why after everything happened, the outrage, they started rushing the trucks. They started rushing Sinatra and Jane as they were trying to leave. all of that started sparking up, right?
Well, that's
They
because
turned
they
the
turned
fuck-
off the sky.
They turned the sky. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's reminding you that you're inside of a prison where you have no control, bro. There's no money. There's no currency. Everything is on here. They have your biometrics, bro. They have everything on you on your fucking wrist,
Yeah.
bro. It's crazy. But now, before Xavier left, what happened?
Was Sinatra was
What
out of
happened?
commission? Who's in charge?
No.
Oh, you talking about bro fell out the fucking.
Sinatra got shot in her throat. That was one of bro.
She's
Hold
alive,
on, before
She
hold on,
got
really quick. That scene when Xavier had the gun and he was talking about what happened to my bro. There's so many moments where I say Sterling K. Brown stole this damn show. I know he was the lead, but goddamn, that was a good scene. But yes, bro fell through the sky. When bro fell through the sky, now you gonna look up. It's a big ass pixelated hole in the sky. That's gonna trigger you just as much.
Yeah, unless they
As
fix
turning the
it.
sky off. You're not gonna be able to fix it in time, bro. People are gonna see it. It was the break of dawn.
Yeah.
The sun had not the sun, but you know what I'm saying. The lights just turned on.
Mhm.
So next season, I think it's gonna be about revolting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of who's gonna be the president.
But they got the president, but I guess he's got to take charge now, for real.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of revolting. You know,
I think it's
Xavier
gonna be like
did
a
leave.
combination outside world, showing what it's like out there, showing what it's like in inside.
Absolutely.
Power,
Do you think
power.
Xavier finds his wife alive?
Yeah, for sure. I think he'll for sure find her.
Are they gonna do it quick?
Huh?
You think they're gonna do it quick?
Nah.
Or they gonna
He's
drag it a
gonna
couple
make it
episodes?
longer. Yeah. It's gonna be like
Feel
a
you.
journey or whatever. He gonna
Rest
kill some
in peace. Rest in peace to what's his name? Billy Pace. Rest in peace to Billy
yeah,
Pace.
Great character.
Oh, great fucking character. Jew, you gotta watch the show, man, because you really gotta understand. Paradise is one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. And I'm not even trying to gas
Well written, bro.
it. Bro, the writing, the acting, it's unique. It's a story that I haven't seen.
It was like a mystery, like everything was unfolding. I like when stories do that.
Suspenseful, thriller,
Like, I'ma
mystery.
give
You
you a
don't know
little
who to
bit.
trust.
You gotta wait
Like
to
I
get the
thought
rest.
the agent he was sleeping with was dirty. The black woman, I forgot her name. I thought she was dirty at
For a
first, but she wasn't dirty.
It made me like
Yeah,
really look at everybody. You know, even
I questioned
I
everybody.
ain't gonna lie, I even
I even questioned
Sterling.
Xavier.
I questioned
Yeah.
him. I was like, did he kill bro?
Bro, he killed this nigga for real? Because there have been shows like that
Look,
where he was like, oh
Hey,
no, he actually
I
did
questioned
it.
his daughter when she had the,
Bro,
the iPad.
why
thing.
do you have the tablet?
I said, because then his dad was like, I've seen you before. I'm like, did
So
she
I'm like-
kill this nigga?
I'm like, but did you break in? But then we found
The
out
Wii-
that
the
the
Wii
reason why
shit.
she was in the wild is because he was playing the Wii
Hey,
and they were turning the cameras
Wii
off.
thing is hilarious because Jade ass
But
was
she
like,
shot her.
you should have let me get the Wii. Like, bitch,
Like,
what?
you shot her in the throat and said you should have let me keep the Wii. What?
What? And I don't even know why that was such a big deal for her to say, no, you can't get the Wii.
I think it's to
They
give
don't got
you
no luxuries
retrospect
like
on
that.
what they don't have.
I feel
I didn't see now one. The fact that it's the Wii. The Wii is old as shit. Not the Switch, not the Xbox One, not the PS5. The 2008 Wii.
The Wii is a great console, though. So,
It is, but it shows you what they don't have.
yeah. Nah, that's
They don't have no sports. They don't. Do they have movies, bro? What do they have?
They're not allowed to bring pets in that bitch, but there's
They
one.
don't have no
dog.
pets. There was one dog in there,
They got liquor.
bro. They definitely got liquor. You gonna need that. But it just reminds you of, bro. They tried to make a utopia, but it's everything but that. And I'm gonna be honest, it reminds me of the movie Leave the World Behind because it's another thing where it's like it sounds outlandish, but it's very possible in real life.
It reminds me of 2012 as well.
It's like the continuation of 2012, the aftermath of that movie.
Yeah.
If you watch that movie and then watch Paradise, and then you're seeing the political perspective. You said what, you?
I never seen 2012.
You never seen
Oh.
2012?
So I tell y'all, bro, I did not watch 2012 when it first came out because of the
scared?
simple fact
Yeah.
that was all of our 8th grade graduation year.
Yeah, you remember?
So I was
where
like,
there was
fuck
like a
you.
rumor that the world was ending in 2012.
That's why they made well, yeah, of
So
course.
that's basically what it was.
And it was based on the Mayan calendar. Like it was like some real studies behind that.
Yeah.
But my belief was always that no man knows the time or place of the end, right?
I mean, you can
but
predict it. I'm not gonna say.
Well-
I think scientists could figure it out, but they probably wouldn't be able to pinpoint exactly
I
when
don't
it
think you could
happens.
predict the day. Even on the
Yeah.
show, they didn't predict
Yeah.
the day.
But
They told you, hey,
they had
look,
signs
bro,
of it, yeah.
It's inevitable. Start preparing.
Yeah.
And then as the weeks it was 2 weeks close and said, all right, we're almost there. We got to do something. So yeah, that's basically what that's about. But yeah, y'all, that's Paradise. That's season 1 review. I need a Emmy for Sterling K. Brown. I need an Emmy for Dan Fogelman for writing. James Marsden playing the president. Yo, James Marsden, from what I've seen, has always been like a comedy actor. So the way he played in that, bro, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Can I be in season 2? Like, can I be a cousin or something? My auntie missing.
I'll be a villain.
Can I be in Atlanta with my auntie and we saving each other trying to survive? Like,
I'll be
bro.
a villain. You kill me off in the first episode. Fuck it.
Hey, facts.